Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Deborah, and for our first project together today, I will show you how to make a beautiful but simple pair of earrings. So, let's get started. Okay, so here are the earrings that we will be making today together. So, you need very simple material. I've chosen this finding, which is to make chandelier earrings. So I've chosen this because it reminds me of the Deathly Hallows, the symbol of the Deathly Hallows, which can be seen in Harry Potter series for those who know. So I've chosen this. You will need two of them if you make earrings. So I've already made the first earring to show you, and we will be making its mate. I'm leaving it here so that you can admire it while we work. You will need the chandelier finding, of course. You will need a ear hook, a few head pins, and the beads that you will use for dangles. So, we have these beautiful check glass leaves here. Not sure. Focus. Okay, so 5 of these. Then we have 5 beautiful 5mm coral beads, red coral. So this is a gemstone, natural gemstone. You will need only 3 brass beads and 1 4mm crystal. So this is a fire polish bead, and it's an aquamarine color, I think. The name is aquamarine. Okay. So that's all. Not too much material and simple techniques. As for tools, you will need a pair of cutters, a pair of chain nose pliers, and I have chosen to use, so you can use a round nose pliers, but I have chosen to use the 6-step band making pliers so that I can have loops. You can see, as you can see, it has 6 different sizes. You can make 6 different sizes of loops, and every time you use them, you have the same size loop, which is difficult to obtain when you use a regular round nose plier, unless you mark it. But this time, with these pliers, it's much easier. So I will use the smaller size here, and that way I will obtain the same size loop on every head pin I use. Now, I will show you how to make the dangles, and then we will attach them to this finding. First of all, you need a head pin like this. Here, I will thread on 1 leaf. So pay attention to the direction. I've chosen to put the point here, but you can choose to put them on the other side if you want to, which is what you would get. It's nice also. But I've chosen to put them like this with the point pointing up. Then a coral bead. So this is a 5mm. Then you bend the head pin 90 degrees. I will then cut it to size. So the trick to obtain the same size loop, you can measure if you want to, but my trick is to cut every time. Here I measure with the width of my finger. This way I have the same size loop every time. So I cut here, and be careful not to send the wire flying across the room, it could be dangerous. And now I take my bail making plier. So I have chosen this, the smaller size, put it here and roll it back like this here. As you can see, we have a perfect loop, and that's all there is to it. If you want to be sure, you can you chain those pliers and squeeze it shut to be sure, but it's not needed. Okay, so now I've done this, I'll show you one more time. This time I will be taking a leaf, then another coral bead, and then I will also use this time a brass bead. So this time you have 3 of them. Once again, bend the wire 90 degrees, cut it to size, and take your bail making pliers. Okay, whoops, sorry. And then roll back to make the loop. There you go. That's all there is to it. And you have another perfect loop. So that's the second one. We will make the third one together, and then you will join me. So this time another leaf, coral bead, there, brass bead again, and this time we will use the blue crystal, the fire polish here in this case, the crystal here. So this will be the longest dangle. Once again, bend the wire 90 degrees like this, then cut to size. So I use the width of my finger, so do it again like this, then take the bail making pliers and roll back. Easy now. Okay, I need to cut it a bit more. No need. Okay, so sorry about that. So that's the third dangle that we have. So now you need to make another one like this and another one like this, and we will have our 5 dangles to put on the finding. So I will pause the video, make them, and show you how to make the rest. Okay, so now we have our 5 dangles. We will be able now to put them onto the finding. So here is the order that we need now. So put them in order if it is easier for you. Okay, and now all we need to do is attach them here on every loop of the finding so that we can get our dangles. So let's take the first one, and we need for doing this, we need the chain nose plier. First of all, so I will take this one, which is the shortest one. To open the loop, you twist it, then pass it through the loop of the finding, and then twist it back shut. Don't pull on the loop, because if you do, you will get it deformed. This is one. Now I take the second shortest or longest, depends on how you see things. Once again, I open the loop, twist it open. So pay attention to the direction. Now I put it onto the finding and get the loop shut by twisting in the opposite direction. Okay, third one. This time it's the longest. So twist it open, put it on the loop like this, like this, then twist the loop shut. Okay, now you need once again this one. So twist the loop open, put it onto the findings like this, onto the chandelier, and twist it shut, just like we did for the others. And then we must take the last one, which is this one, the shortest. Twist the loop open, put it onto the chandelier, and close it, twist it shut. And here is what we get. Okay, so now what we have to do is attach the ear hook, and we will be done. To do this, you see the ear hook has a small loop too, so we need to twist this, to twist it open too, just like we did for the head pins, and just like we would do if we used a jump ring. You can use one if you need to, if the chandelier isn't in the right direction, but now here in our case we see that it's not needed, because the loop on the ear hook goes in the opposite direction from the loop on the chandelier. So it's alright, we can dangle it just as is. No need to use a jump ring. So we take the ear hook, see, twist it open just like we did for the dangles, thread on the finding, the chandelier, and then twist it shut, just like we have done for every dangle. And there we go, we have our earring completed. Now I will show you the pair on the mat. See them together. We are done. So there we go, we are done. This is what we get here. Very beautiful earrings, not too heavy, and very original. Here, there you go. Now you can see better. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this project. Thank you again for following me, for having been with me and supporting me in this endeavor. I've been very happy to do this video for you, and I hope to see you soon again. Bye!